Cancer diagnosis is difficult enough, but for some people, they found a drug that is helping, and now it's not available. Drug shortages are potentially shortening the lives of patients. And Dina Baer with our sister station in Chicago brings you one of those patient stories.
I was not a priority patient to receive carboplatin or cisplatin.
With every bit of fight in her, Ann Spratt has been battling lung cancer for 8 years.
I've always been willing to do treatments that he thought was the best for me. And after 8 years of fighting hard, to find out you're not a priority is very disheartening.
Over time, it became clear the best treatment.
For 4 rounds, I had carboplatin, Alimta, and Keytruda, which kept me very stable until this spring.
But when the cancer lit up her scan again, the carboplatin treatment, the backbone of metastatic disease care that was so effective for Ann, was in short supply.
I was supposed to get 4 rounds, and I only received 2. Who is saying that a stage 2 person or a stage 1 person or a trial patient is more important than I am? But I've had great quality of life. For a lung cancer patient for 8 years to be battling and have the quality I have is fantastic. So I don't understand why I'm not as important as someone else.
But Ann's stage 4 cancer cancels her access. Since the drug will not provide a cure, others who have a better chance are given the drugs.
I am terribly worried that my disease will advance much faster without these medications. Absolutely.
It's very difficult to prioritize a particular patient or situation, but we try to use the lowest dose that we can. We try to use evidence to guide us for reasonable alternatives, but often there aren't any, and we're in a tough situation.
Northwestern Medicine thoracic oncologist Dr. Jyoti Patel is not Ann's doctor, but she knows the struggle.
These drug shortages, although hitting the news in this past year, have been threatened upon the cancer community for over a decade. We've been working hard to ensure that we have a supply.
The shortages are even more pronounced in underserved communities.
Unfortunately, a lot of it has to do with purchasing power. So sometimes smaller hospitals are particularly affected, and the existing disparities that occur are further amplified in situations like this. I think the shortages have been exacerbated after the pandemic. A lot of drug manufacturers have changed to more expensive drugs in which they can make more profits.
Patients and their loved ones say they have value.
I'm hoping that healthcare systems will relook how they prioritize patients. I'm sure many physicians around the country are very upset that they have to tell patients they can't receive the treatment they want to give.
That was Dina Baer reporting. Doctors are trying to change clinical trials to accommodate patients in new ways and are investigating alternatives. Ann's hospital says they are working to find other FDA-approved therapies that would clinically be appropriate for her.